Story about when one door opens, another door shuts, or when one door shuts, another door opens. Well, as my late husband would say, it's very scary in the hallway, and that's where I've been for 2.5 years. I've been in the hallway, and it has been scary. A lot happened in a short amount of time, and then I just lost touch with a lot of people, didn't answer phone calls, a lot went on. I kind of needed to dig deep and figure out what was going on with JoJo. So, very good, wise friend of mine, who's also a dinosaur, such as myself, this winter said to me, time for JoJo to reinvent herself. And he was right. Absolutely right. So that's what I've done. I had started making wreaths and bows in Pembroke, Massachusetts, about 4, maybe 5 years ago, and I loved doing it. I had the time to do it, and found out that I could do it. And I took classes. I've taken master classes, and I still do. Always something to learn. But what I found was I had a void inside of me, and I just didn't know how to fill that void. So you either do something first class or don't do it at all. Go big or go home, as they say. And so that's what I've done. I've taken my friend's advice, and I have reinvented myself. Not easy, but it can be done. If you rest, you rust. So I rather not rest. I make custom, and I shouldn't say custom. All my wreaths are one of a kind, but I not only make wreaths, there's a passion involved, and there's a design involved, and there's engineering involved. It's not just throwing some flowers together and calling it a day. I put everything I have in what I make, and I'm a lot happier because I'm doing it 100% now, and I've filled that void. So to my wise friend that gave me that sage advice, thank you. It was time for me to get off my butt and reinvent myself and do it the right way, the whole way. So, hence, out with the old, in with the new, and we have JoJo's Bows .shop. That is my official website and my official name, and I'm linked everywhere. You'll find it at the description boxes, and you'll find it everywhere. It's under JoJo's Bows and Decor on Facebook, and then JoJo's Bows.shop for my website, where you can see everything. I only do summer and Christmas. They say do what you do best, and those are the 2 seasons I do best, and those are the 2 seasons I'm going to stick with. I'm actually starting Christmas right now. Everything has been unloaded, and my next video I'm going to take you through a tour of not only my studio, which I'm sitting in, but my storage facility, which is connected to my studio. And I'm going to start unpacking some of these lovely, luscious things that we're going to be making for Christmas. We're not going to just make wreaths. We're going to make, some really over-the-top, but traditional ornaments that you can put on your own tree. We're going to have a subscription box in case you already have a wreath that you love, but it needs a new bow or new Christmas doodads on it just to spice it up a little bit. I'm your girl. On my videos, we're going to maybe design a few things together. I'll show some demonstrations on how to make hand bows. Maybe we'll take a walk in the gardens. Maybe we'll take a ride with the top down. You can see the area that I'm living in. This is a low drama, no box stores, no chain restaurants area that I'm living in. And no traffic either. I live in upstate New York on the first of the Finger Lakes, and I love it. I feel that God gave me this opportunity to start my life anew. I've been a daughter, a sister, a niece, a wife, a mother, and now I'm just Joanne, the real deal. I've always been a overachiever, I guess. Whether I've achieved or not, I don't know about that. I'm not saying that. I'm not bragging here, but what I'm saying is when I really put my whole heart into something, you can tell. And I loved the work that I did for all of you last Christmas. You sold me out. You bought everything I had. I had no more to give. And I thank you for that. And from the pictures and the response that I got to everything that we sent out, you were all very pleased. And that made me happy. So I'm here to say that an old dog can do new tricks, and that I have a lot to still offer. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to come on here every day and talk a little bit about it. And my hair, I don't know, I'm kind of looking like a train wreck here, but that's okay. My girlfriend here did my makeup for me.
Now, the comments are open for any Q&A. If you guys want to ask any questions or anything like that, and you want to learn anything, the comment section is open.
Okay. That means I need to put my glasses on? Ooh.
Oh, no, I can read them for you.
Oh, okay.
But no, comment section is open if you want to, like, for instance, I'll open the Q&A. So, what did you do before you started making wreaths?
I helped, for 30 years for the first 20 years I helped my husband of 30 years run his business and different ventures that he was involved in and that we were both involved in. I also was the co-director and co-founder of the Pembroke Firehouse Food Pantry, and I'm very proud to say that the Pembroke Soup Foundation, which helped feed the homeless and clothe the homeless and offer them medical, Band-Aids and clean socks and sleeping bags and lots of food and water.
My Dixie wrecked. What does that mean?
Your what?
Oh, it's a comment. My Dixie wrecked. What is that?
Your Dixie wrecked. I have no idea even what that means.
Lujane? Can you, what does that mean? Who wrecked?
I don't know, but I'm going to go on. So anyway,
Yeah.
In our garage, we started the idea of, instead of just helping the homeless, which included veterans, we decided to open up a food pantry. And went to the town and got them to give us a volunteer what would be considered here in New York, a volunteer fire department building.
Oh, I get it now. Go ahead, keep
Okay.
going.
And we did that for 5 years. Then I had a septic stroke, and my husband willed me back to life. And I really couldn't do that so much anymore. And so that's when I decided to start doing things with my hands for hand therapy and making bows by hand. And I realized I was good at it. And the therapist thought it was a great idea. And so that's what I did. I just started taking ribbon, and because my hands wouldn't work. And that's how that launched. And no matter what I sold, whatever I made, I put on my dining room table. And whoever came over bought what was on my table. So I guess while I was on life support, creativity came. So out of this dark cloud, a ray of sunshine shall come. So anyway, enough of that.
Let me grab a gorgeous wreath that this talented woman has made.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites.
Here, why don't you hold it?
Oh,
see this. She made all this by hand. The bows.
I
She
painted the
pieced
wreath,
all
too.
this together.
I painted the wreath first because it's usually a natural color, an all natural color, and then you always use wired ribbon so that it stays where you put it. You could actually write your name in this, but it's the sign of a good quality ribbon.
I
None of-
said, so pretty. Love the color scheme.
Thank you very much. I am a colorful person by nature, so yes, you won't find a lot of beiges and browns in my work. You'll find color. Color makes me smile, and I like to make other people smile.
She sure does.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you to do that. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to come on often. I'm going to try every day. Okay? And even if it's just 5 minutes, I'm going to come on and I'm going to say hi and tell you that I'm happy. I have found my center again. And life is definitely worth living. And it's for the living. That does not mean that I don't miss my Jerry every minute of my life. I do. But he would come down here and kick my butt. And you all that know him know that he would. If he thought I was dragging my heels and not living up to my potential. I'm still as sassy as ever. Okay? I love where I'm living. It was the right decision to make. I love my surroundings. I have this gorgeous studio to work in. And I play my music. And I'll play it for you during my videos, too. Oh, no, I guess I can't because of copyright infringement. But you know what?
People do all the time.
I know. We're liable to just do dancing. We're liable to just dance for 10 minutes, okay? And get the body circulating. you
Someone
know.
asked if you could say happy birthday to them.
Happy birthday.
Showing some love from the Philippines.
Oh, very nice. Happy birthday. I'm not even going to tell you how old I am, but that's okay. I still greet myself every morning with, hello, gorgeous. And those of you that are old enough to know what movie that came from, power to you. Keep going. Okay, enough for tonight. Talk to you tomorrow, okay? And I will come on earlier. But you can watch the replay. I'm okay. I really am. Good night, all.